Well, there's one thing we didn't cover during yesterday's look at the freebooters and also the Xbox. We didn't look at crewing. Well, I actually found a few inspirations this morning, courtesy of Rev Juice. I will say thank you. And also, I've been running some tests as well on my own. So, let's go look at some battle logs and let's see how to crew out a ship. And yes, I've even gone down as far as a level 38 for you, rather than just using a G4 ship. I'm Admiral Pegasus, and this is Star Trek Fleet Command. Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now, the courtesy music background is courtesy of Scopely and the actual game. I thought, you know what, my tablet's dying, I need to find a cable that actually works to charge it up. So I thought I'd put the background music from the game on today. Now, today we're going to be looking at battle logs, and when I say I went down as far as level 38, I didn't just stick to my Valdor, which is obviously the only G4 ship I've got at the minute. I actually did use a tier 7 Enterprise, because somebody mentioned in my alliance to me yesterday that they were struggling to actually kill any of these freebooters with a maxed Enterprise, and they were Ops 40, so they're only 2 levels below me. And obviously, because you can get this at level 38, 4 levels below me, I thought it makes sense to run a video quickly on the different crewing. So I'm going to shift my ass out the way, and we're going to press the inbox button and look at some battle logs. Now, I'll do my usual. I'm going to put myself here in the middle of the screen, and as you can see, the number of battle logs, because I've taken some screenshots that I'm putting in from my alliance, and I will also put them in my Discord about the different crews. Now, I have taken literally a couple of formations that Rev Juice showed in his video, so yes, I am taking inspiration from him. But as well, I don't have Spock's Club, so we can actually see the amount of damage one hit did. Now, I didn't do a string of battles against a specific one to see how many I could do in one hull, but I thought this is going to give you a fair idea on the crews. Now, let's start at the very beginning. It's always a good place to start. Not this particular one just yet. Now, where are we? So, was that the one? Yeah, so that's that one. But, however, we want to go further back. And date 2 hours, because it's probably 2 days. Here we go. Now, crew formation I've got there is the traditional PMC. Now, this is the one I actually said would be most beneficial. Now, look what it did against this level 48 in my Valdor. My Valdor is tier 5, no weapon upgrades, just shields and hull. That's the only side of it that's upgraded. But I still did a fair whack of damage against this 48. However, using the other combination of that, I actually did better. Now, it is against explorers, and most of these are going to be against explorers, but yeah, we will do a flip towards the end. So now we've got to go all the way back up, and obviously that's not going to work, is it? To start at the very first one, and here we go. So this is a level 48 using Picard, Beverly and Chen. Now, the reason that I've switched to this is not primarily because of Chen's ability. Chen's ability works against these things, energy weapons, but is because of this, the piercing stats. Yes. Now, if you have a look, that's a 1500% buff. Now, if we actually go into officers and we'll need to find Monroe. She's tier 4, I think, for me. Yeah, here she is. Oh no, she's a tier 5, so she's a maxed out officer. Decreases piercing stats by 70%. Or to be perfectly blunt, she's no use against these things. She can't take away what they are adding. They will change their piercing stats and boost it. What? Jesus Christ! I mean, way more than what she can actually knock down. Whereas if we look at Beverly, and I know for a fact my Beverly's a lot lower. My Beverly's only a tier 2, but she is fully leveled. And we go in here. Increases your mitigation stats by 200%. Okay, now that's a tier 2, so I've got a few shots to go for tier 3. So basically, get your 300% if you can, and then stack defense below deck, and she's basically going to make sure that you've got better mitigation and reducing how much damage your hull is actually taking. Now obviously the meta is also going to be weapons damage, so ideally, like we've all mentioned in the last video, and we mentioned as well in the live stream, Q is going to be your best one, increasing your critical chance by 45% below deck, and it stacks. What was the other one? Oh, it's just impulse speed. So yeah, so using this is going to be what you'll primarily need, but because I haven't got him, I can't actually show you that in today's video. There is another at least 2 more officers. We've got Beverly Crusher, officer's ability. Let me move myself. Increasing your weapon attack. So increases your critical damage by 3% and stacks indefinitely. So this just keeps going up and up and up and up. It's basically another Khan. Khan gives you your chance. Beverly is going to give you your actual damage. More damage, get that thing's hull down, because remember, these things have got exceptionally high hull. Another officer that's also going to be a good one is right next to her is Tal. As long as your opponent is burning, Tal decreases its hull health by 5% each turn. Now I don't have any crew loadouts with Tal. Obviously I haven't got him, so again, sorry he's not going to be in this video. But as well, when fighting battleships, this is going to be another one. So Tal's going to be ideal as your captain. When fighting battleships, increases weapon damage by 20%. Obviously, put some synergy maybe with him and see how that goes. I mean, he is under Patriot, so you could probably get... no, Kang's the one that will take the... No, it's the Explorer's one, so Marcus. Yeah, so you could probably put Marcus on the side with him. But you're definitely going to need burning, so potentially Nero or Giorgio, depending on who you've got available. So there's an idea to go with Tal. Now, if we go back to the battle logs and we start down here. Oh, we got a takeover. Like I said, Beverly is actually kicking this one's ass. Now, Chen will reduce the energy weapon damage from the hostile, so that's a bonus. And we saw the phenomenal weapons fire. Hey, look at that, 96 rounds, so not far off actually reaching the maximum number of rounds. So this is incredibly powerful, and we saw where the shields went down on these things yesterday. So, well, actually the 45s, didn't we? There's those weapons firing. So let's have a quick gander, see when the shields went down on this thing. Got to scroll through a little bit more. 9 rounds. That was the level 45, if I remember correctly. Here we go, round 10, and the shields finally go down with a critical hit actually, and then I fire another critical hit. So these things, shields will hold so far, but round 10, that's still 86 rounds of hull damage I'm applying. That's a hell of a lot. So like I said, weapons damage is going to be big, but as well, keeping your mitigation up as well is also going to be hang on, is she increasing your mitigation? Yeah, she is increasing your mitigation. So now don't worry about her shield health. Shields are going to be a big thing as well for yourself. Keeping your shields up will also help. Now I went to another 48, and Now, why did I lose with this one? Oh yeah, because I've changed to the Enterprise. So this is where I started working with the Enterprise now. Remember, I mean, click on the eye, you'll see tier 7 just above the name Enterprise. So that's what I'm fighting with. So didn't do an awful lot of damage. So yeah, and I am stacking defense. I mean, if we take a look at my defense stats, get myself out of the way. I got a full 300% and obviously going a little bit higher as well. So it's averaging it out against the level 42 hostile, and there it's telling me I've got a mitigation of 58.7. So not particularly high, but that's fine. Right, so next one. So obviously I went down to a 45. Again, I lost, but I did a lot better. Yep, I did a lot better. So now at 43, and I beat it, and quite comfortably. Now, this is potentially a let your shields fully regenerate before you go after the next one. This is an explorer I'm going up against. Let your shields fully regenerate, and you're potentially looking at 4 targets. Depending on RNG, you might just miss out on the 4th target by 5-10%. It depends on the RNG in the actual fight. But again, Picard's doing well. We won't bother about Cleon Trader. Now, I switched over to this crew as well, and I thought I'd go through the same sequence down at 48. Now, the problem is I actually went completely wrong with this one, and I'm going to let you figure it out why I went wrong, because I will answer that question a little bit later on in the video. But I've switched here to using Hull Breach, Critical Chance, and I'm using Ortegas. Now, I decided to do it because of officer ability. Yeah, guess what? She's not on a bloody battleship, is she? She's on an explorer, so hence the reason why none of this is going to be working. So which means pretty much most of the testing, which I did, I mean, I've got a freebooter here, yep, another one, and I still lost. And I was thinking, why am I losing? And I went down to a level 40, and I still lost. So actually, no, sorry, I won. I finally actually won, but that's most likely because 20 rounds. I mean, if anything, my critical hit chance by 15%, I was probably hitting criticals quite a lot. So, I mean, let's have a quick look. It's only 20 rounds, so we've got a crit there, crit, Gorkon and Kang, obviously working, Khan, sorry, not Kang. But yeah, so find a single round, here we go, and it looks like now we are hitting nothing but critical shots. That's based on Ortegas and Khan working together, giving that whole bridge, giving that extra shooting, and I'm applying so much firepower here to this level 40. It's not going to stand a chance. So if you are a level 38 player and you are struggling, if you've got a decent Enterprise, they could be a good chance. Now, the reason why I'm also going to say no to this crew is because of Ortega's officer ability. You need her on a battleship. Now, if you've got an Augur, great. There's your target. Change that to an Augur. You are laughing, and I'm sure you're going to cane these and go higher. Now, the reason why I'm also saying no is because we are going to flip it around. When I realised what I was doing wrong, I switched. I put Spock in command, and I went after an interceptor. Yes, because Spock's officer's ability is killing hostiles from an explorer. Yes. Now, this is increasing your mitigation. Increasing your mitigation against these things. So which means the damage this thing's on its piercing stats is getting greatly reduced. So there's that. And obviously, let's have a look how many rounds. That 48 only went for 21 rounds. But again, Spock's captain's ability decreases critical hit chance by hostiles by 15%. So this thing's not even getting a chance to do critical hits against me. And was Ortegas the same? I bet I've read Ortegas' description the wrong way round, didn't I? Oh no. She increases your critical hit chance. So Spock's taking it away from the hostiles. Ortega's is giving you it. So yeah, now I thought, how high can you go? How high, instead of how low can you, how high can I go? So I went to a level 50 next. Boom! Badly damaged. Yes, it's going to cost me a lot of money. But this is a level 50. It's a level 50. How many rounds? 35 rounds. So, yeah. But again, as well, I've been playing Hull Breach. I'm also applying critical chance. So, which means I'm increasing my odds of getting critical hits. Up, 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 up. And yes, I'm in the Valdor. I will admit I am in the Valdor. So, but where's it? There we go. Those shields go down. But again, like I said, I'm applying now pretty much critical shots. I mean, you've just seen 4 fly through there. There's another 2. There's another 2. There's another 3. So I'm applying critical hits constantly now. And this thing is taking so much damage. Yeah, it's not going to survive. But again, I'm applying weapons damage. I'm getting that critical chance, hence the reason why Khan and Gorkin is going to be a fantastic addition. Khan's giving you that critical hit chance. Gorkin's giving you that Hull Breach, which is a 1.5. Is it to critical damage, I think it was. That boost is going to be immense. Now, I thought, for the sheer fun of it, I mean, did I do enough... oh no, that was... still in the Valdor. I thought for the sheer devil of it, I'll go up and hit smack of 52. Not bad. Not bad at all. But if I send Spock up an extra tier, what's the chances I'm going to reduce that? Now, unfortunately, I don't have enough shards to send him up to another tier, which is a shame. But I'm potentially looking at I can actually beat this thing. How many rounds did we go? We went 39 rounds. So this thing was actually now starting to actually smack me one. But again, I'm still smacking criticals. I'm still hitting big shots. Yeah. But these are the crew formations that I'd ideally recommend. If you are going to use an Explorer, go up against the Interceptors and see how high you can punch. Now, would I highly recommend doing it like this? No, because you are going to take a lot. You're going to be spending a lot of titanium on repairs. So, potentially not a good idea. However, jumping down to the 48s, well, you're not taking as much damage, but you're certainly going to get through them and you're going to be hitting them. Now, this one is 6 levels above me. The other one was 8 levels above me. I'm really punching up here. Another great thing. So, but yeah. So, they're the type of crews that I'm going to suggest. So, Pike... no, sorry, not Pike. Picard, Beverly, Chen. Or, if you are going to go up against the Interceptors, use Talon or Kath. Depending on which one gives you the better reduction against critical hits. You can use Chen if you wanted to. So, I mean... Is it that one there? No, that's still using Ortegas on the Enterprise. Here we go, the Enterprise with Pike, Moreau, Chen. Level 48. Here we go. But, yeah, a lot of damage. Now, yes, I'm sort of like 500,000 less in strength, but that's because I'm not using the likes of Khan and Gorkin, who are stronger. Obviously, the higher level your officers are, the better you're going to survive. The more damage you can apply, the better your mitigation. It's a no-brainer. It's been in the game since day one. The better your officers, the better hostiles you can kill, the better chances of survival. So, yeah. So there's one formation, and obviously using your Strange New Worlds crew, Ortegas, Spock, or Uhura against the correct targets. Spock against Interceptors from an Explorer is part of the Swarm meta. Ortegas on a battleship against Explorers. Uhura, you use her on your oh, not the Valdor, the other one, the Vidar, against Borg. The Vidar is an interceptor, the Borg were battleships. So Uhura on an interceptor against battleships, and then put Gorkon and Khan either side. But, like I said, if you got Tal, well, put him in the captain's chair, put Giorgio or Nero with him, and one additional officer as well to boost weapon mitigation. Maybe, if you've unlocked her, pick Beverly. Maybe put her on the bridge and put Hugh below deck. I don't know what kind of weapons damage you're going to be doing with that one, but it's going to be pretty damn high, I can say that much. But anyway, so that's your cruise. That's just basically a general overview of the cruise. If you know of any other formations, please let me know, or better yet, take a screenshot, post it in the Discord, share it out. Let's see these crews and see how much damage they're doing, and also go run them, see what you can do. But like I said, it does go on your levels, of your officer levels, but as well your ships as well. So you see me taking on a level 43 with a decent crew on a tier 7 Enterprise. I can do, like I said, RNG. I could potentially do 4, maybe 3. Most certainly 3, but hopefully, good chances are 4. But anyway, I'll leave this one on the screen for you as I say, time to end, stay safe, live long and prosper, and I shall catch you on the next video. Goodbye.